What's up? 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 Oh my god, y'all. I am so sorry for being late. Yeah, guys, it has been a crazy couple of days. All I can say right now is I need all the thoughts, prayers, all the energy in a good way. In a good way. It ain't bad. It's not bad at all. Y'all know when I tell you that big things are about to happen, I usually mean that. I just got off the phone with people in high places. High places. I'm not going to speak on it until it actually happens. But what I will say is keep your eyes open on this channel and on the social medias. And sometime next week, God willing, some fantastic things are going to come. Like when I tell you I was just on the phone, like that's why I was late. Because big things are happening. I don't know what to say. I don't y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. We about to apply pressure. We gonna apply some pressure. Oh, it's gonna be next. Oh, listen. I had plans for doing things for Recast T'Challa in February. It looks like it might catch up with us a little sooner than that. It's like I just got done telling Mrs. E-Man some of the news. That's how fresh off the presses this is. Because I gotta tell her first. Like it could be some big things. I'm so geeked right now. Y'all don't understand. I'm sorry if I'm replay gang. Don't worry, we about to get to it. Y'all don't understand like how excited I am for y'all to see all this stuff that can happen. I'll just say that I've been talking to publications or platforms that have blue check marks. And for whatever reason, they want to talk to your boy. Or I might be able to do some things on them. I need y'all to understand that your support matters. Every time y'all retweet something, every time y'all keep the conversation going, it matters. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It matters. Don't let nobody out there sit there and discourage you about like, oh, you only got 50,000 signatures on your little petition. Don't nobody care about petitions. Holla at us next week. Come check us out next week. Let's see what we talking about next week. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me hurry up. Wait. See, I see the booger sugars in the house. Yes, I see her. Yes, I love it. How you doing, ma'am? Oh, yes. All right. Let me first of all give a quick shout out to, because we got some early supporters here, and I want to give y'all due and thank you guys. Thank you so much to Davion and to Terrence for the Cash App. Appreciate you so much. I can't see everything that's happening. I'm just gonna say this because I hear Mrs. E-Man giggling over there, and it's usually not a good thing when she's giggling while I'm working. So I'm just gonna say this: if she makes any movie recommendations, ignore it right now. Just we ain't got to go into a deep dive explanation. Just ignore it. Okay. Now let me get to the early shout outs and see who's here with us tonight. and then we're gonna get into this Book of Boba Fett, and then I got to give y'all some more stuff as well. Let's see. Minister Crush first in the building. Thank you so much. Appreciate you for showing up. Nicole's in the building. Yes, good to see you as well. Darion is here. Shaul is here. Thank you so much for joining. Kimmy is here again. I love to see it. Thank you. My man, Derek Gaines. Come on, bro. Good to see you back in action. Thank you so much. My man, Diddy is in the building. Love to see it. Casey is here. Oh, yes. Oh, my man, Tank got the Rona and pneumonia, dog. The struggle is real, but gave me time to rewatch movies. Not sure which is more boring, Dune or The Eternals. Oh my gosh, bro. Don't make it worse on yourself, man. Hey, get all the fluids. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. But bro, I got you. I'm gonna be praying for you. I know you're gonna get through this. Man, get well very, very soon, man. But yeah, thank you so much for the support. Hopefully, we can give you a little more entertainment, get your spirits up, and make you feel good. Yes. Thank you, brother. Let's see. My man Buzz is in the building. Good to see you, bro. Come on now. Y'all already know. She gonna hang with us for as long as she can. But Miss Harper, she definitely gonna make the effort, and it's always appreciated. How you doing, Miss Harper? Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for joining. J Mart is in the building. Good to see you. Good to see you. Maha son, where have you been? All the way from the far east. Okay, because we international up in here from the far east. Maha son is here. Good to see you. I'm glad to see that you back because we haven't seen you in a minute, but good to see you back. Buzz, what's going on? Thank you so much. I was expecting the Black Wookiee. Croissant? I keep forgetting how to say it. We just gonna call him Chewbacca for now. I ain't got time to look up how to say his name right now, but we just gonna call him Chewbacca. To put a hurting on Boba Fett, I was disappointed. We gonna get to that. Trust me, we definitely gonna talk about that because I was waiting for that. But thank you for that, sir. Appreciate the support. Kristen Pratt, come on now. Vet Mod Squad in the building. Thank you so much for joining. Faye Runner, what's going on? Lonnie is in the building. Thank you so much. Let's see. Capri is here. Hello. Glad that you watched the episode. Angel Green, what's going on? We're gonna talk about Oreo Chewbacca in a minute. Let's see who else. Cynthia Charles, hello. Yes, we here late night. I just came from a screening. I just got done watching Scream 5, and we're gonna talk about that at the end of this. But yes, that's why I was late today. And we had to push this on a little later. Kev, what is going on, brother? Good to see you. Carbro, hello. Man, listen, that pie card syndicate they a problem. Clearly they a problem. EB Wilson, what is going on? Thank you so much for joining. Famous J, what's going on? Good to see you. Screaming Monkeys in the building. Brittany Gray, hello. Let's see. Davion, I think. Did we get you? Anyway, what's going on? Just in case I missed you. Jay, what is up? How are you? Mr. C, what's going on? Biz, hello. D, what's going on? My man Eaton, what's going on, brother? Painter, how are you? My man Ernest, let's go, vet. Let's see who else. Metreon, what's going on? Hello. Thank you for joining. Come on now, we got the vets in the building. He who runs phase. Good to see you, brother. Let's see. Did I miss any? Clay D, hello. I'm trying to go through them real quick. Last of my kin, what's going on? Good to see you again. Vernon Baker, I see you. Let's see, Cleve, what is going on? Pierre, what is up? Christopher, thank you so much for coming back. Appreciate that. IMAX, good to see you again. Love to see it. Phil Roy's in the building. Good to see you as well. Terrence just gave you a shout out earlier. Thank you so much. Vernon, thank you so much. Prince, thank you so much for being here. Mara Sharice, come on now. We got the vets in here. Let's go. Come on now. We got my man Alejandro. Let's go, brother. Thank you so much. I've told you before, my dude, good things happen to good people. Recast the child. Hey, thank you so much. And you know what? Listen, like I said, I don't want to, I don't want to jinx it, even though I don't really believe in jinxing. But at the same time, I want to wait until it actually happens so I can share the news with you guys. But all I'm saying is, like, man, it's gonna be so I can't wait. Like, we are going to make noise. We are going to make noise. People gonna get sick of us. If they not already sick, they gonna get tired of us because they about to they don't know what's gonna hit them. They just don't know. They don't know. Eden, thank you so much. Did you get good news about Carol's Christmas? Did she put you up to this? No, Eden, I did not get any good news about Carol's Christmas. I only watched 10 minutes of it and turned it right off. Crappy movie. We're not gonna do this. We not. You see that she has this weird sense of humor of taking my pain and using it for her joy. What was that, Kevin Hart laughing my pain? That's what she does to me all the time. She don't care. She don't care. She don't care. I can have high blood pressure. She don't care. She don't care. All right, let's go. Let's go on here. You Blacker, Chew Blocker. The cookie showed out. Get his name right. You Blacker. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Biz. Let's see. What else? House of Boom. What you got? This episode was a strong 6.5. I was good until the Power Ranger chase scene. It was a bit of a drop off from the train scene in episode 2. Facts. We will definitely get to that point as well. Thank you for that. Okay, so let me see. I think I got. So listen, when I tell y'all, I was rushing home. I tried to give myself more time after this movie because hold on, let me Book of Boba Fett, episode 3. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't even have time. You know, I'm sorry for not being as professional about it, but I didn't have time to prep because literally my phone was blowing up while I'm sitting here looking at this stuff, and I'm emailing very important people and texting, and it's nuts. It's nuts. Okay, let's go. Book of Boba Fett. Let's kick it off. First off, we see my man Boba is out here politicking, and I love this. I love the fact that he was out there politicking and he was dealing with like these, socioeconomic issues and stuff. And wait a minute, but here's the thing: do y'all recognize this man? Do y'all, dear? You just gonna burp all in the background? Jesus, golly, dear! You know this mic is sensitive. Boy, this what happen when you go live. You're gonna have live bloopers. Jesus. Excuse me. Thank you. Ooh. This is the dude from Office Space. My stapler. Have you? I just want my stapler. My stapler. Y'all remember him? Oh my gosh, this had me cracking up that he showed up. I was like, if he asked for a stapler in this episode, I will cry. I will cry laughing. But no, for real, this dude is like a great actor. What's his name? Stephen Root. Stephen Root, that's his name. Fantastic actor. But I really liked the fact that they had this in here because it just kind of highlighted, Boba actually being like a leader. You know what I'm saying? Like actually dealing with the issues of the people. So oh wait. Oh, y'all didn't hear that? Oh. Well, oops. Oops. But anyway, but yeah, I definitely like that fact that they had it. Hold on, let me see. I see the movie blog. This my spot, y'all. By the way, y'all make sure y'all go visit the movie blog, YouTube. Go check out the website as well. That's where I'll be writing my reviews and stuff. Yes, you should watch the episode. Don't start this, the movie blog. Go watch it. Sheesh, always got to be like this. Anyway, I like the fact that Boba was out there doing the politicking and everything, and he was like, yo, he had to go talk to the new kids on the block and be like, what's y'all problem? Like, what y'all doing out here stealing people's water, taking stuff? Then it turns out that Mr. Stapler was actually crooked this whole time, doing the inflated prices, just the highway robbery and everything. And I just loved how Boba was just like, hey, how much they owe you? 13,000. All right, you gonna take this 500 and be cool. And Boba said that's so smooth. And dude was like, but my stapler, but they didn't give my stapler. He was like, you gonna take this 500 and walk away. And that's it. Boba would be on that stuff, man. I'm telling you, Boba is on point with his rule. I'm just trying to tell you. Let me get these comments real quick before I get to the next one. Let's see. Derek Gaines, thank you, brother. I need more action and less dialogue. Wookie Leroy let me down. I need more action. It's starting to get like Dune to me. Okay, all right. Personally, I thought this actually had a decent amount of action, even though this episode was a lot shorter. But I was okay with it. I feel like they're building something up. You're gonna have to build something up at this point, because I feel like we're getting a lot of setup, and I'm just hoping that we get a good enough payoff. I'm hoping. So we'll see. Capria, Boba Fett, and Moped Mafia, the Pike Syndicate run deep. Listen. Them Pikes. Hold on. Let me see. Because I'm trying to go in order. So I know some of y'all jumping all the way to the end. I'm trying to go in order so I make sure we don't miss nothing. Let's see. So yeah, we got the new kids on the block. Then we got the Pikes out here. And the Pikes were over here talking about basically they were getting paid off for protection by another gang. And if y'all recall, this was the other gang, the biker gang that when Boba went to that little saloon and knocked everybody out and beat everybody up, when they were doing the drive-bys and everything. So they were charging the Pikes protection, and the Pikes was like, hey, yo, we ain't about to pay both of y'all. So somebody gonna have to deal with this. So Boba was like, all right, bet. I'll take care of this. Y'all, this was messed up. My man Boba just got done pledging to Cy Tusken Cy. And they done burnt this man's village down. He just crossed them burning sands. And this is how they do, my man. But y'all, that wasn't even like the worst part about it. I mean, number 2. Can we have a quick moment for number 2? Number 2 was like the best out of all these episodes so far. And they got rid of my girl, number 2. At least I think that's number 2. Just a quick moment. Man, that really hurt me. I was really hoping that at some point, number 2 was going to make it and like show up somewhere at the end. Because what were we talking about before? We were saying that like maybe, Boba going into the Tusken clan and everything and getting initiated and all that stuff. Maybe this was set up for him to get in some gang war and the Tuskens was going to come and help him out. Don't look like that's going to happen now. Now, maybe some Tuskens escaped, hopefully, but not number 2, y'all. Damn, not number 2. Boba gonna have to get all the revenge on them. Something gonna have to happen. I don't like it. This bothered me so much. Not cool. Let me get these comments here. Eaton. Mrs. E-Man can do product advertisement for Gas X. Maybe the Rancor has gas. Oh man. So I don't think she will want to do that at all. But thank you for that. Angel, was it me or is Boba Chew? Boba Chew, mad suspect. They can't do nothing to protect him. Homeboy hiring the R&B group. Pay comics. Look, that was actually kind of funny because Boba just be chilling, and then all of a sudden, True Black can come out of nowhere, and he just like ready to pounce on everybody. Just like Boba, listen, Boba was just trying to chill in his waterbed. That's all he been doing. He just been sleeping in his waterbed, and just out of nowhere, like that's scary, But look, I actually like this scene. True Blacker came through. He was about to mess Boba up. But then, the little Power Rangers, they came through. Then the two little piggies came through. Did y'all see the part though where Chewbacca took a bite out of them, took a little piece of bacon for home? Woo wee, man, he was like, it's bacon. Man, that was messed up. But I like that little encounter because I was waiting for Boba and him to go at it at some point. There was no way you was gonna bring him out of nowhere and not have him square up and go after somebody. Now I thought it was also gonna be Fennec Sam, but anyway, I like this because my man was going through wrecking house until they threw him in the pit, and he had to sit there with the what is that called, the Rancor or whatever. But yes, that was absolutely great. I like that part. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. Metreon, sorry. What was the timeline between Book of Boba Fett and the Bad Batch? Oh, that's a good question. Book of Boba Fett. That's a good question. Somebody's gonna have to weigh in on that to help out, because I know Book of Boba Fett is right after uh Return of the Jedi, and that is around the same time as The Mandalorian season 2. So I know it's around that timeline, and that is supposed to be, I want to say it was just a couple years after. I want to say there's like a 5-year gap in between Return of the Jedi and this. But Bad Batch, I to be honest with you, I haven't even finished Bad Batch, to be straight up with you. But I want to say Bad Batch was a lot earlier because that was during the Clone Wars, and that was back before Anakin even turned into Darth Vader. So unless they did a time jump that I haven't, because I haven't finished Bad Batch, I think Bad Batch is definitely a lot sooner. But you're talking about pre-Star Wars prequels all the way until Return of the Jedi. But somebody definitely please confirm in case I was wrong on that. Did he or Chewbacca got tired of those flashbacks? He was like, "You gonna see me now?" Right? He definitely wasn't playing. He definitely was. He was like, "Look, get out stop dreaming. You gonna stop that dreaming. You gonna see me, son." Y'all didn't. I don't know if y'all looked closely enough. Did y'all know that Chewbacca has some black Air Force Ones too? Y'all didn't see that. That's why he was whooping everybody's tail. Y'all didn't notice that. I peeped that. That's an Easter egg new rock stars ain't gonna tell you about. But yes, he definitely wanted all the smoke immediately, right then and there. Thank you so much, Prince. Introduction to those kids though. Bikes needed to be DIY, like Anakin Power Racer. They were right off the showroom and being dressed ghetto fabulous. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely love them. I think I'll see if I got an image of them in a minute. I will try and come back to that though. But yes, thank you for that, Prince. Derek, what you got? That was the slowest chase I ever saw and went on too long. Yeah, it was definitely they stretched that. I will say that. I was like, y'all taking this long to catch this. Yeah, we'll get to that. Let's see. First name Boba, middle name Zordon, last name Fett. It was the guy. You know what? Let me see if I can get to this. Okay, so I didn't have that. I'm gonna get to that in a second here. We got the twins back, the little the fat huts. And yeah, they I don't know. How you gonna send somebody to kill you, and then you show up and be like, my bad. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, we tried to kill you. But you can keep him. Yeah, you can keep him. And yeah, we brought you like a big old alien monster too. You can keep that. We good, right? Like we straight, right? Like even though we tried to kill you in your waterbed, like we good. Listen, they would have been on site. I would have been like, somebody take care of them right now. But Boba's a different type of leader. But I like the fact that he did let Chewbacca go. And did y'all see how quick my man was out? He was like, "You gonna let me free? See ya." And he was gone. I don't know where he gonna go because it's all desert, but he was gone. But I like that because you already know he's gonna come back, repay the favor, probably work for Boba Fett or save his life, in some moment of crisis or whatever. So I thought that was pretty cool as well. But let me see what else. Then we got them. Oh yeah, yeah. Then we got them again with the freaking mayor. You know what? I'm sick of this mayor. I'm sick of the mayor right now because we knew he was shady from the jump. And apparently, it seems as though the mayor has been in cahoots with the Pikes and they already had this land promised to him or whatever. So he's clear. And I think a lot of y'all mentioned this earlier too. Clearly, the mayor is going to be the next person that we got to deal with. Like, that's going to be where the war is really going to happen. But yeah, he was up. He was up. He had to get up out of there as quick. And like y'all said, look, the Power Rangers was like, yo, it's go morphin time. They called a little motorcycle Zords and was on it. I like them though. I like them. I think that there is some potential with them. I want to see what happens with them. But yeah, I look, all they needed to do was morph. That's all they had to do. If they had morphed, that would have been the whole episode. And I'd be like, oh, okay. I would have bought it. I would have been like, we here now. You already done did Dancing with Wolves. You did Fast and the Furious. Now you doing Power Rangers. Whatever. Let's see. Let's go. You know. Let's see. Let me get these comments real quick. Chew Blacker, y'all are a trip. Hey, listen, you know how we get down, man. You know, sometimes we got to give them our own personal names. You know, just that's just how it works. Just how it works. Thank you so much. My man Ernest thought I was watching Power Rangers. Go Power Rangers. I know it really was just like that. And they had, look, and they each had their own little weapons and stuff, and little, you know, the black dude looking like Cyborg off of DC and everything. Listen, I want to see what else they have in store. I really do. Chewbacca was just hungry, waiting for Boba Fett to wake. Danny Trejo in the house. He is the Rancor. He and the Rancor is going to try and do Boba dirty. You know what? I love the fact that Danny Trejo was in here. Do I have a picture of the Rancor? Let me see. I might. Hold on. Let me see. No, that's just the empty one. Hold on. Boom. There we go. Yeah, yo, I love the fact that Danny Trejo was in here. Shout out to him. He's just a great, you know, actor, especially if you know his backstory, being in prison, coming out, and all that stuff. So I always root for him just in general. He seems like a really stand-up dude in real life. But yes, you know what? I think he's actually going to train this Rancor. I think he's actually going to be legit. I don't think he's gonna betray him. Like, I don't think, you know, Danny is like, I think Danny is just like, he's like, yo, I'm just here to train these things. And the fact that this is just a calf, this is just a baby, y'all. This ain't like the real thing. This is just a baby Rancor. Listen, I cannot wait until this gang war and you see Boba riding on this Rancor and he's just tearing up. He's just tearing up. I think this is all that setup that we've been talking about, and it's going to be dope. I think it is going to be dope. We are definitely going to see him riding this thing out. Hold up, he's 77? Man, more power to him. More power to him. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Where's Rita? It's been 10,000 years and I'm finally free. Oh man. Okay, so look, overall, I thought this episode was cool. I thought it was definitely a little shorter. It was definitely a little shorter than initially anticipated. But I will say that I think that they are doing some more setup. I forget how many episodes this series is supposed to get. I think it's like 6 or 7. Again, somebody can double check that just in case if I'm wrong. But I'm hoping they don't waste more time, you know, because I'm like, y'all showing us all these flashbacks. You're hinting at a gang war. Let's get to it now. You know, like, it's not that deep. People are crossing you, Boba. People are disrespecting your name. You already done made these alliances. You already done went through your training montage and all that stuff. Let's get to it. So anyway, when it comes to this episode, because I think we've covered most of this. Hold on, let me get this real quick. Angel, what you got? Was it me or during the chase scene? Was they going down Android memory lane? You know what? I know that they were definitely hitting some nostalgia from, I want to say it was from the first episode 1 Star Wars movie. But yes, there was a lot of callbacks and stuff where you saw CP30 type android. You saw like the R2D2 type of androids. They were really going through all of them right there, and I think that's just fan service. I think that's fan service. But when it comes to this episode, what would y'all give this ranking from 1 to 10, scale to 1 to 10? I really enjoyed the last episode. I think, what did I give that, like an 8 or something like that? I wouldn't say that this was like better. I don't think this was better than episode 2. I'd probably say this was like was it better than the first one? Because the first one I think I gave a 6 or a 7. I think a 7 is fine. Yeah, I think a 7. I think, okay, let me see where y'all at. Let me see. 7. Oh, thank you. 7 episodes. Okay, so 7 episodes. We're on episode 3. Hey, y'all better turn it up. Don't get to that halfway point and you ain't cooking. Let's go. Thank you, Buzz. Appreciate that. 9, 7, 5, 7, 7. Okay. 7. So I think the average. Oh, yeah. I think the average here is a 7. I think we good on that. 6.5, 6. Okay, that's fair. It wasn't bad. It wasn't the best. About a 7. Okay. I think that's fair. Did we miss anything in this episode? I think we kind of got through most of the big points. I think we definitely gonna see Chew Blacker come back though. I don't think he's that's it for him. Damn, I'm just mad about the Tuskens, man. That he went through all that. Ugh. Ugh. What'd you get here, Prince? Got a Back to the Future vibe in the chase scene. Kind of close. I can see that, especially with the hovercrafts and everything. I can see that. Yeah, I like that comparison. Thank you for that. Yeah, no, I think that's totally fair. Okay, so I think that kind of wraps it up for this. I mean, this was a short episode, so it's not that much. I before I get to Scream, I want to give you guys a little bonus here. Peacemaker. So I just got done watching a couple episodes of Peacemaker, so I haven't finished it yet. I think there are 8 episodes in total. Peacemaker drops tonight, so in the next 2 to 3 hours, midnight or whatever time zone it is for you. So probably if you West Coast, I don't know. It's 12 o'clock midnight Central for me. So whenever it's the next day, HBO Max Peacemaker is coming out. They are dropping the first 3 episodes. And I thought that was a very good idea because first episode, if you only had the first episode and you had to wait a whole week for the next one, that would have been lacking. But if you binge through the first 3 episodes, it's a good place to get a good idea and a good feel for the show. And it ends on a really good point that will have you coming back for more, because you'll be like, okay, because there's a mystery in there, and you'll be like, what's up with this? Now, I won't spoil it because certain things that I've seen, I don't want to accidentally say and ruin it for you guys, but I will say that I like where it's starting out right now. I believe it comes out every Wednesday. It's gonna be like every Thursday. It's gonna do it. So you're gonna get the first 3 episodes tomorrow or tonight, and then every week after that you'll get one. Let me know if y'all want to do like some more reaction videos about it. I doing 3 episodes and a breakdown, that's a lot. Like I ain't got time to do all that. And HBO kind of played me bogus, and they only gave me these screeners like a day ago. So there was no way I was gonna have time to prep anything. But if y'all like the first 3 episodes, or if y'all really want to talk about it, let me know. Social media or just whatever. Maybe I'll put up a poll or something like that. Just let me know, and then we can talk about it. Let's see. Eden asks, does the eagle show up? Yes, it's in the trailer also, so it's not a spoiler. But Eagly does show up. But yeah, first impressions, it's funny. I would say that you have to like James Gunn's humor. You have to like his humor. So If you watch Suicide Squad, James Gunn's version, if you didn't like it, don't watch Peacemaker because this is more of the same. You're getting the same tone, the same vibe, the same characters, the same energy that the Suicide Squad gave. My bigger issue with it is probably how, and it's like, again, humor is subjective. The biggest issue I have is sometimes they run the jokes into the ground. Like you'll be having a little side conversation and they'll be having a little banter and it's funny, but it's like, damn, y'all gonna stretch this for 3 minutes talking about this off the wall topic? Like, move on, so it's kind of like that. Um, but it is definitely got action. It's got some listen, you I'm gonna give my props to my man John Cena because you ain't never seen him like this. Okay. He has definitely found his groove with Peacemaker. Like, it's kind of like how Thor at first didn't really work when he was all serious, but now that he's in a more comedic role, it works. This works for John Cena. And it's very raunchy. I would say that this is just like DC's version of The Boys. So if you like The Boys, and if you liked on Amazon Prime, if you like The Boys on Amazon Prime, and if you like Suicide Squad, you will love this. Personally, I actually really like the characters in here. A lot of the characters are like very funny, and they each have their own moment to be entertaining. I'll just say that. One character, I was sitting there like, yo, I didn't even know you could do this, but now I'm rooting for you. So definitely got the action. Surprisingly, there's some drama in this too. Like, there's some real therapeutic issues that people go through and some real deep themes. So you're gonna get a good blend of some action, some drama, and some comedy. That's what you're going to want to look for. But I would definitely say give it a shot. I can't speak for the whole series because I haven't finished it yet. So I can't say if it's going to be worth the whole ride, but I will say, at least for the first couple episodes, it's a good start. And they do throw in some DC Easter eggs in there too, which I thought is pretty cool, especially if you're like a deep DC comic fan. So I can't give you a rating on the full season yet because, like I said, I haven't seen it yet. And I don't know if they're going to give us all the episodes or not. But again, if y'all want us to talk about it, let me know. Give me some feedback once you guys watch the episode. We'll probably schedule something. I don't know, maybe we do the first one on Friday, just kind of wrap it up in the whole Friday live chat, or maybe we carve out some space on Thursdays. I don't know. Y'all let me know. So that is said, let me also give y'all the other thing I told you I was going to talk about. And that was Scream 5. Actually, you know what? I ain't gonna do that because I don't have time. I don't have time. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna review it for y'all. So this is gonna be just a quick review for Scream 5. Of course, it's going to be spoiler free as usual. So if you have not been up to date with Scream, Scream started in like the 90s. This has been it started off, this was like a slasher movie to really bring back slashers, right? I would just say that I don't think that you need to go rewatch all the previous four Scream movies just to watch this one. It's probably a lot easier to just watch a YouTube video that recaps the movies if you're interested in watching this. But just to kind of give you a quick introduction into this, Scream 5 kind of takes place back where it all started. And this movie is basically there's another copycat killer out there wearing the ghost face. And, you have to figure out who done it. It's a whole new cast of characters, but you're also getting a whole bunch of the old characters as well. That includes Nev Campbell and Courtney Cox, Sydney and Gail and all of them. Dewey is coming back. So if you've watched the previous ones, you get that nostalgic factor. But yes, there is a new cast as well. Let me say what was good. What was good in this? It's gruesome. It's gruesome. There are some scenes that if you're a little squeamish and you don't like to see blood and all that, you might want to turn away because they will cut people up in this movie. So I give them kudos for that. I thought that the cinematography was interesting because one thing that they like to do, they like to play with you, right? This movie plays with you. Like it's one of those things where you know a certain setup is going to happen and maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. Maybe there's a jump scare there, maybe there isn't. And I liked how this movie just kept faking you out but then wouldn't fake you out. So you really don't know what to expect most times. So shout out to the cinematography to the movie in that case. When it came to the acting and stuff, Nev Campbell was definitely like the best out of all of them. Even though she doesn't have a huge role in this movie because the movie's focused on the other main characters. I thought Nev Campbell was definitely like one of the best ones. Like when she gets on screen, you pay attention. And I would say the reason why I like her so much is because she understood the assignment. And I'm talking about like not just as an actor, but her character understood the assignment. Okay? Like, and I'll get to this in a minute, but she don't play around in this movie. She's like, look, I've been through this 4-5 times already. I'm tired of this. I got my Glock. Let's get to work. And I love that. I love that straight shooter, just no nonsense. Like, yo, I ain't got time. Let's get down with it. Business. I love that. That's about it for the good. That's it. Because the bad was probably the entire movie. I was really disappointed that this movie wasted 2 hours trying to be so meta. What do I mean by meta? Okay. Y'all remember what the Matrix Resurrections did when they were like, oh, who would want to reboot and you're gonna make a sequel out of this and that. You know how they were talking about themselves, but like not talking about themselves, within the movie. That's meta. The Matrix Resurrections, which had its problems for that, did that mainly in the beginning of the movie, right? Scream does it for the entire movie. The entire movie, the movie talks about itself. And the reason why this is a problem, because if you have followed the previous movies before, it wasn't a problem when the other movies were meta, where like, for example, by the time we get to Scream 3, you have some of the characters that are like, hey, do you know all the rules to the horror movies? And you got to do this. And see, that was refreshing at that point because the first two movies, we took them seriously, right? The third movie, because it made sense in the storyline, you had all these copycat serial killers. Hollywood was going to make a movie of it. It made sense to be meta at that time. And the beauty of it was it wasn't overly done. It was only through one character. I think, what was it, Frank or something like that? It was only one character that was like, hey, these are the rules of the horror movies and blah, blah, blah. That's a nice wink and a nod to the audience. And we could do that. This movie had everybody doing it. Everybody was like, don't you know the rules of a horror movie? Maybe you're the killer. Maybe I'm the killer. You shouldn't do this. Don't say I'll be back. I'm sitting here like, would all of y'all shut up? Like every single one of y'all shut up. Nev Campbell, Sydney, she was the only one that didn't really play along with all that. That's the only thing I was sitting here like, okay, I could take her seriously. If the movie can't take itself seriously, how am I going to take it seriously? You want me to believe you're going to be a walking joke? Literally, it's a walking joke for the entire movie for like 95%. And then in the last 5% of the movie, you want me to take you seriously? No, you're a joke. You're a joke. I'm laughing at you, not with you. I'm laughing at how bad this is now because this is stupid. This is terrible writing. It was cool in the beginning. The first 10 minutes of this movie are great when it does a little meta commentary and all. It's great. That's good. But golly, everybody doing it. I'm telling you, don't reason. Let me give you the reason. Look, Scream 5 is a sequel that did not need to happen at all. They did not need to do this. They didn't have to. They did not have. I don't know why this movie was made. Like, it's giving me the same vibes that the Matrix did, but they did it even worse. Like, y'all couldn't come up with something newer. Now, they tried to modernize things. They tried to make it more, adaptable to today. So, like, it wasn't enough. So, listen, if I'm giving this a rating, for Scream 5, matter of fact, for Scream 5, my rating is a 5. Okay, you get a 5 out of 10 because this was not good. I'm sorry, it's just not good. If you are interested in watching it, obviously, as I always tell y'all, make up your own mind. Go watch it. Maybe you like it. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you shouldn't or that you won't. But this should have been on streaming. Like, this is one of those movies that definitely should have been on streaming. And don't, by the way, because I know y'all smart. Y'all been here with the lives. What day is today? Today is Wednesday. I had my screening today. The movie don't come out until tomorrow or Friday. Didn't I tell y'all that was a red flag? Didn't I tell you that it's always a red flag when a movie gets screened so close to the release date? Yeah, okay. So yeah, 5 out of 10 for this. I would not recommend it unless you just really, are interested. If you do have to go see it, I would say matinee, $5 Tuesday, $4 uh T-Mobile Tuesday. I don't know. Like, if you want to, I it was just so stupid. It was so stupid. Okay. Anyway, no. She don't watch those movies. No. Anyway, if and when you do get a chance to go see Scream 5, if you really want to, come on back to this video. Let me know what you thought about it. It's so stupid. I'm sorry. It's so stupid. Let me grab these comments. I think I missed a couple. Hold on, let me get these. My man Derek back at it. Speaking on the boys, do you know when the next season starts and what about Invincible? I don't know about Invincible, but I do believe the boys was confirmed either for June or July of this year. So they just released a teaser for it. They ain't revealed very much, but it's fine with me. You ain't got to show me nothing. I'm watching the boys all day. That show is amazing. So yeah, summertime is that. But listen, the second Invincible comes out, we gonna cover that because I'm mad we didn't cover. I should have. That was on me. We should have covered Invincible every week because that was a phenomenal show, and we definitely gonna do that for season 2. So don't you worry about that. The second Amazon, oh man, I'm about to be all up in that. Let's see. I'm not gonna give y'all. I see y'all asking questions like, who did it? I'm not gonna ruin the movie. The movie was stupid, but I ain't gonna spoil it now. That's against my policies. Let's see what happened. Oh, I got you though. I got you, dog. Thank you. Yes. So there we go. I think that's it, y'all. I have to go eat. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I've had a lot of things to do. I got a lot of things I'm prepping for. Please stay tuned for next week, y'all. Oh my God. Stay tuned for next week. Things are happening. Things are happening. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Y'all have no idea. Whew, I'm just say this. I'm just gonna say this. We got some viral material coming. I think. I hope. We got some viral stuff. We gonna get viral up in this. But yeah, no, I gotta eat because I haven't eaten since like this morning and been rushing and emailing, working, crazy stuff. Y'all have a wonderful night. Shout out to the replay gang if you made it this far. Appreciate y'all as well. Tune in Friday. We got a lot of news that we need to cover. And then yeah, so until Friday, I will see y'all later. Thank you so much for all the support. Peace.